Today I won $80 on GBP, GBP CAD with my swing trading strategy. You can see it here. Maybe you can't see it. Anyway, $83.20. So in this video, I'm going to show you the daily setup that I used in order to take this swing trade. And also, I also have two other positions or two other pairs that I'm currently in. I'm going to show those setups as well, so you get to understand how this strategy works. It's very easy, but you need to be doing the trades over a longer period of time because it's a swing strategy. It's not a scalping strategy. So basically, let's just go to the chart and I will show you instead. So here we are in GBP CAD. Like you can see, it's the daily chart. It's the daily chart that I'm always looking at my setups. Like I said, the only thing I'm looking for is zones of support and resistance on the daily chart. So I took this trade on Thursday 26th. Today it's Monday. No, sorry. I took this trade on Thursday the 4th, and today it's Monday the 8th. So I did hold it over the weekend, and like you can see, it just hit the profit target here, and now it actually started to go towards me again, but it doesn't matter because it hit the target. So the reason I took the trade was because price came into this zone, the red line I put there. The reason I put the red line was because of this. Price came up here and it started to bounce down from this area, this zone, or this line I put here. Same thing again here. Price came up here and it started to go down. Same thing happened here. This is very clear. It comes up here and it starts to go down again. It starts to bounce. Same thing again here. It comes up here and it starts to bounce. So like you can see, it's very simple. It's very easy to understand. You just need patience, and really patience is all you need. And then you need to set your alerts, and you need to look at good zones, clear zones. But other than that, it's actually not that difficult. Obviously, you have to risk not too much of your account, otherwise your account will blow. But that goes for any trading strategy. So this is actually very, very simple to understand. It's very easy to understand. In theory, it's but yeah. So what I did was I right click, I hit add alert, create. So I created an alert and I put it on the red line. This is the red line, by the way, that you can place anywhere. I decided to place it here because price came up, like I said, here again, bounce, 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 bounce. So I put an alert here, and this I did last week, so that when price came into it on Thursday, it hit the red line and my alert My alert is connected to my phone. The only thing I did was go to the chart and look. Okay, it's in the right place. And basically that's when I took the trade for a short position with the proper risk. And now 3 trading days later, basically it's just 2.5 trading days later, Thursday, Friday, and Monday. Now it hit my alert and I won $80. I actually, if price were to go against me a little bit, I wouldn't have done anything. I would just have waited for it to bounce again, to go down. But what I usually do is if it starts to go too much into drawdown, then I would probably have closed it manually, maybe around 2/3 or half into the stop loss. So usually I don't let it go all the way to the stop loss. So anyway, that was the winning trade. And it happened on a Monday, so it's good. I'm going to put this down again here. Actually, I don't need this one, or I'm going to log it, so I need this one. Anyway, these are the current setups that I'm in. I'm in USD CAD. You can see it's the same thing. This is even more clear to see what's going on. Same thing as the GBP CAD. Price comes into the zone. Here it acts as support on the other side or to the upside. Here resistance very strong. Here again very strong. So the only thing I did was again place an alert when price came in there, and it happened on Friday. You can see this is Friday. That's when price came in. It started to have a little bit of rejection, or actually I enter it just right there. But yeah, for 1-to-1. And this trade is already in profit. Yeah, I'm going to show you if I can find where I'm going to show you the trade that I'm in. One moment. So now between the two trades that I'm in, I'm currently up $22. Maybe you can see it here. So that's the trade we were just looking at, which I think will go down and it can hit the profit target. We'll see. Let's go back to the charts. Oh, not here. I said let's go back to the charts. Yeah, so that's it. Same thing, 1-to-1. I think it will go down. Maybe it takes a day or two or a few days. Same thing here. If it starts to go against me, if it starts to go into drawdown, then maybe I will hold it at least to this high here. Maybe a little bit above even. But if it goes like here into 50% towards my stop loss, then maybe I will close it manually. I will likely close it manually. But for now, we are on the way down. And I think it will hit the profit targets. It's very reasonable, considering what happened in the past. It comes up here, down, bounces again, here, it bounces, here, it bounces. And all trading strategies are probabilities. So of course you're going to have losers, and that's part of the game. It doesn't really matter because you are going to win more than you'll lose. if you do it for long enough, and if you actually have a trading strategy like this one here. So yeah, that's it. USD CAD. Then we have a setup on GBP AUD, which I also entered today. Daily chart as well. This one is a little bit smaller profit target. You can see the candles are a little bit smaller, and this is a reasonable move. So you can see in the past we didn't have the red line. Let's delete the red line to see how it looked like before. Okay, where did price start to react? So here you can see it. Here you can see it. I'm going to go up here, place a horizontal line somewhere here. Okay, and now you're gonna place it more like correctly. Price came down from here. Same thing here. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. You can see that big wick. Even here, 4 times. And that was the reason for my trade setup. So I placed an alert at the red line, and then I saw it started to reject here. This should actually not be, this should actually be here because I entered today. But yeah, you can see this is already on the way to the profit target. Again, because of this, and even this one, you can see it comes up. Maybe this setup is a little bit less reasonable. I think it's good enough to take anyway, and you can see it start to play out. But USD CAD is even a higher probability setup. This is a very high probability setup. It's a very clear zones where price reacted in past. But both of them have a good chance of playing out. Okay. Okay, so that was it. You could see my winning trade of $80 and also the 2 trades that I'm currently in. I have a free Telegram channel where I share all of my trades. I share all of the setups. So whenever I take a trade, also the trades that I'm currently in, I have posted them in the Telegram channel with the specific entries, stop loss, and like all the details needed, and everything is for free. So if you want to start trading the same strategy, then you can join a group for free. But just keep in mind that this is a profitable strategy, and yes, you can make a lot of money with it, but it's not like a scalping strategy where you make a lot of money just in one day. I think this is even a better way to trade. It's way less stressful, and you don't have to sit in front of the chart all the time. You only wait for the alerts to come, and when the alerts comes, that's when you can go to look at the charts, and you don't have to spend all day in front of the charts. Yeah, that's it. Hope you have a great day. See you next time.